Tushar Taneja is a successful businessman. He is the head of a garment manufacturing and apparel business group which does a turnover of over 10,000 crores and has been growing at a rate of 30% year on year. But things were not always the same for Mr. Tushar. When Tushar took the reins of the business from his father, the business was a small garment manufacturing unit that manufactured apparels for some well-known brands. The company's turnover at that time was a mere 10 crores a year, with just one factory in Faridabad. Tushar worked very hard to expand the business by acquiring new clients and orders. His hard work paid off, and the business rapidly grew to a turnover of 200 crores in just 5 years' time. The business then expanded from 1 unit to 3 units with the same model of business of manufacturing for established brands. But the good times did not last for long. With time, the market became more competitive and clients became more demanding. Tushar's business started losing out to new entrants. Awakening came when Tushar lost a large 15 crores order as he did not have the capability to deliver the order in the time demanded by the client. He realized for delivering such an order, he needed a complete overhaul of his manufacturing processes, operations, supply chain, and sourcing. To his dismay, he also realized that his team did not have the process acumen or the leadership to contribute ideas for solving problems to brace up to the challenges in the present environment. He knew his business was outdated, which was halting his progress. The overdependence of the business on his abilities meant that he had little time to actually bring about the changes required to move to the next level. He realized he needed expert help. He reached out to the leading consulting firms to help him out, but their fees was too much for him to afford. Finally, the help came in the form of Glocal Thinkers, a consulting platform he discovered through a friend who was a consultant with the platform. Glocal Thinkers helps mid-sized businesses attain great heights through their proprietary program, Growth Accelerator program, or GAP. Upon being engaged by Tushar's company, Glocal Thinkers deeply studied Tushar's organization's value chain and helped him restructure business processes and enabled him to attain a multifold growth in the next 5 years' time. Unlike other consulting firms, they took the responsibility of working hand in hand with the business to implement processes and systems. They started by helping the business in creating a vision and a business plan for the company as a precursor to setting up a roadmap for becoming future ready. With Glocal Thinkers, the company saw a number of experienced domain experts with international experience helping the business across different fields like manufacturing, supply chain, marketing, business strategy, etc. They conducted detailed process audits and created standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for the various aspects of the business to ensure that the business was running on processes and did not excessively rely on the ability of a few key individuals, as was the case earlier. Glocal Thinkers also helped the company in setting up its own brand with a strong positioning, which helped in improving turnover and achieving better margins. Glocal Thinkers also helped in recruiting key talent by positioning the company as an employer of choice. In short, they shared Tushar's pain and stress. The progress of the entire project was governed on a weekly basis through a cadence of accountability process, which set clear timelines and accountabilities for the delivery of various project objectives. What was even more exciting for Tushar was the fact that their consulting fee plans were very reasonable. They worked on a very accountable retainership model that ensured that he released monthly payments only when the assigned deliveries of the month were delivered. Finally, Glocal Thinkers put in place a rigorous change management practice within the company to ensure this massive turnaround. Glocal Thinkers taught Tushar that success is all about how you think and execute. The Glocal Thinkers team extensively coached Tushar to think disruptive, think big, break mental barriers, and invest in the right opportunities. Today, after 5 years, the Taneja Group owns more than 50 leading brands in the apparel market that are sold both in India and abroad. The company, through a measured approach, diversified to retail, e-commerce, and m-commerce. The profitability, which was about 10% 5 years back, now stands at about 35%. In Glocal Thinkers GAP program, Tushar found a true friend and a guide for his success. Here's your chance to gain from this program for achieving your next level of success and growth. So call now, 95609 77007 or email to info@glocalthinkers.com. Glocal Thinkers, global platform of opportunities and solutions.